Hey guys, welcome to the tutorial for Adlandi's landing page builder. With this new tool you can create your own customized promotions and even earn money when other people promote it. So let's get started. This is the builder. So I've made a YouTube video explaining how to get free emojis. So this is what my landing page is going to unlock. The first thing that we're going to do is add a background. I will tap the screen and you will see a list of elements that you can add. Choose background. I can either select a color or upload an image. I'm going to upload something. I'm going to call this landing page Emoji Heaven, so I'm going to add in some text. You can edit the properties of the text in the item editor. Now I'll add a subtitle underneath. See how the text isn't spaced out properly? So I'm going to add some empty space and then move it above the second text. I also think that the title is too close to the top of the page, so I'm going to add some empty space and move it to the very top. Now I'll make this empty space thin so I can bring the words closer together. Now I'm going to add in a picture. I'll use a picture that has alpha channel so it will blend into the background nicely. So I'll create some empty space to create a new line. I'll add in the image and I will upload it. I guess I'll use a dab emoji. Great, that looks good. Now remember, if you want to edit an element, just tap on it. Next thing I'll do is add a button. Instead of saying install, I'll make it say get emojis, and I'm going to change the style to something that fits the page a little better. Next I'll add another empty space to give the next element some room. And now I'm going to add something like a comment box to get people interested in the page. I'll start adding in some comments, maybe add some emojis in there to make it look like it came from mobile. So when we click get emojis, I'm going to want to switch to the next page. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is actually create the new page by clicking the plus button at the top. So I'll make the same background as the first page. And now I want to add in a console that tells the user that we're getting their emojis ready. So I'll start with some empty space to make room for some text. Now I'll add in a new line again. And finally I will add in a console. I'll make the message packing emoji number. And then I'll make the style something that fits the page. Perfect. Now I can create my last page that has an ending message in a way to get them to install the app. I'm going to upload the same background as before. I'm going to add some empty space for some headroom. And now I'm going to add some text that says finished. And finally I'm going to add in an install button with the style that fits the page. Now for the tap action, we're going to choose install apps so that when they click the button, all of your offers will come up. So I'll add another empty space and then some text to describe the last steps that they need to do. And maybe I'll end it with a little copyright text. Always remember to use the empty space so that you can properly create new lines in your landing page. It's very important so that it displays properly on all devices. So now we have all three of our pages, but there's no way to link them together. So we're going to actually have to do that. Let's go to our first page and select our Get Emojis button. So when we click this button, we want to move to the second page. So we'll go to the tap action and we'll select switch to page 2. Now let's go to page 2 and select the console. When this console finishes running, we want to make the finish action switch to page 3. And there we have it. All of our pages are linked, and the final page has an install button on it. Let's do a final test using the test button in the top left. All the pages are linking correctly and the apps pop up. Let's tap the top to return to the editor. Alright, let's save our landing page. First, let's upload a thumbnail image that will be displayed inside of Adlandi for everybody to see. We should choose a title and a description. We will put in some tags so that people can search for our landing page. And we will paste in the website that we are unlocking. In my case, I am unlocking my YouTube video explaining how to get free emojis, but you will be unlocking whatever content that you've created. If you agree to the terms, check the box, and finally submit your promo. I hope that was easy enough to understand, guys, for the basics of using this editor. I hope you guys can come up with some really creative things, and good luck. Make some money.